Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University and Labyrinth Coronation, issue number 4 of 12. Did I mention in the previous 3 issues that I am absolutely in love with this story? I am absolutely in love with this comic book. Allow me to repeat myself. Rewind. Anyway, wow. This is great. Look, you've got some crazy action in here, which you can't help but to love. Again, I'm one of those guys, I don't need all the action, but it's nice to have it there. Oh my God, this story is amazing. The character interaction is amazing. I swear to God, I feel like I'm in the labyrinth. Everybody's acting like the characters are progressing. You're starting to understand the characters. You love them. You're rooting for them. There's nobody in here you're really not rooting for. Maybe the evil owl guy, the king, maybe. And the bad guy who he's talking to. Oh, nobody's rooting for that guy. You know what I'm saying? You're waiting for him to get his. He better get his. So I'm going to say something here. There is no medium, in my understanding, there is no medium that is easier to translate to movie format than a comic book. Look, everybody's always taken from actual novels because, oh, hey, let me buy the rights, let me get the rights, let me get the first dibs on that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's really cute, and then you're going to make a treatment for it. Comic book already comes in a treatment. What the hell else do you need in life? You've got the script. It's perfectly done. You've literally got, here's the character lines. Look, word balloons. It points to who's talking. You've already got the thumbnails in beautiful art. By the way, Daniel Bayliss with Eileen Flores. A little bit of Dan Jackson in there. You've got, oh, for crying out loud, you've got this script that's already done as, now it's Simon Spurrier, but when I'm reading Dynamite Comics, it's Cy Spurrier. Okay, so we're in Boom now. So, okay, hi, you're Simon Spurrier. Either way, Cy or Simon, Mr. Spurrier is freaking amazing. If this does not become Labyrinth Part 2, I don't want there to be a Labyrinth Part 2. Look, I'd feel bad if I feel bad that David Bowie can't replace his role again and all that, but dude, this story is amazing. I'm in love with the characters. I want to go up and hug all but one of the characters. The only character I don't want to hug is the rose bush because it's like, it's got thorns, and also the goblin flies on it, which are causing it to lose its memory. Oh my God, I love that rose bush so much. Can I swim? I don't know if I can swim. Oh, I can swim. Actually, what you're doing is floating. I can floating. Oh my God, I'm dying. The characters feel so real. It's I swear to God, it's just like I'm back watching the first Labyrinth movie and I'm seeing David Bowie with the ball. I know it's the guy behind him with the balls, but like, oh my God. This is amazing. And this should definitely be, at the very least, like one of those Netflix series or something like that. This is an amazing story. I can't wait for all of the issues to come out. And the worst part of the 12th issue coming out is that it's going to be over then. But I can't wait. I want to read this whole story from beginning to end again. This is such a gorgeous comic book. It's written so well. It's drawn so well. The characters are real. I don't care, man. The characters are real. The plot is real. This stuff is really happening. And when all of a sudden you're like, wait a second. and like they're flying up in the sky, and the one guy who's like technically a dream, the knight errant, and he's looking down, he's like, oh, second right, okay, first left, a little bit to the straight ahead by 3 to the right. Like he's above and he's looking, he's trying to memorize the labyrinth. And then later on when you see the Goblin King, he's like, I'm out. It's like, what are you gonna do? He's like, what any good king does. I'm gonna cheat. What? Oh, I love this story. Okay, I actually got a phone call and I didn't put this thing on on hold, do not disturb. So anyway, all I'm going to be doing anyway is just continuing to talk about how much I love this comic book because it's an amazing comic book. Guys, I'm telling you, listen to me seriously. Don't do the whole disparaging thing with the whole, well, David Bowie's dead, so it's like they should just let Labyrinth die. And you know why? because I did that. I did that. I didn't want to read this. I really didn't want to read this, and something just told me to read it, and I don't believe in the whole higher power, blah, blah, blah thing, but something just said, I said, you know what? Just give the stupid thing a chance, okay? It's nobody's fault that David Bowie died. David Bowie sure as heck didn't want to die. You know what I'm saying? So I felt bad. I just figured, you know what? Let me just buy the first book, and I am so glad that I did. This is handled so well. It's so respectful. This is an amazing comic book, and you are doing yourself a grand disservice if you're not reading this comic book. It's purely amazing. All right, and that's that. Guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Cannot endorse this comic book enough. Class dismissed.